Well, good morning. Welcome to a video by Antiques Arena. I'm a UK reseller. I buy and sell antiques and collectibles to make a living. Today I'm going to share with you some of the artwork and things I've purchased. Not all of this is a recent purchase. Some of this I've purchased quite some weeks ago, but I haven't got around to filming it. So should we get started? I'm going to start off with this limited edition print or series of prints, sketch of Elvis, hotel, brochure, things like that. Now Elvis has a massive following around where we live. Now on the back it comes with this, which is apparently a certificate of authenticity with a hologram, saying he was purchased in Graceland. Limited edition of 1,000 made, of which this is number 179. So clearly it's a print. I know a lot of Elvis documents were sold off in auction. Maybe Graceland put these together. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going off the lady who sold it to me, what she've said, and the fact it's got the certificate and the hologram on the back. Apparently she bought it when she was in Graceland herself. They're produced in 2000. They are dated on the back 2000. But other than that, I can't tell you a huge amount about it, other than the fact the amount of Elvis fans we have in South Wales is nobody's business. They hold Elvis weekends in Porthcawl, which is our local holiday caravan park, and thousands and thousands of people turn up dressed as Elvis. So they hold that annually. So this has got a good chance of selling in the shop here. Now I paid £60 sterling for it, or about $90. However, I have looked online and I can't find another, period. No one up been sold, no one up for sale. So, and if you like Elvis, it's a nice display. Next one I'm going to show you. I have a gentleman who comes in, he's a trader, dealer, comes in and we do quite a bit of trading. He buys a few bits off me, I buy a few bits off him. And this week he come in with some signs, some ceramics and some jewellery. I purchased the first bundle off him for, I think it was £100, which was a couple of signs and a few bits of nominal ceramics, Beswick and a few other bits, but nothing major. The first of the signs is this. So we have vintage Black Cat Virginia Cigarettes enamel sign. It is produced by Dodo Designs, which it clearly states on the back. It's in real good condition. So if we say the sign owes me about £40, and I'll do £40 on the next one, and then the other ceramics, when I film them another day, it'll owe me about £20. So £40 is about $60, $55–$60 for this sign. Nice little thing, in good condition. Now when I purchased it off him and saw the back stamp on there, I didn't think it would be much. I thought it would just be an out-and-out repo, but they'd actually pull in fair money. So I was pleased with that. I also purchased off him, for let's agree another £40, this Hellmans mayonnaise enamel sign. Now with these I could only find one other in very good condition. I don't know if it was as old as this one or not, but they sold theirs for £100, but it was in good condition. I love the wear on this actually. The wear to me adds something to it, makes it more authentic if you like. So the signs owe me £40 each, $60 each. And as you can see, it's a good size. So I'm happy with the signs. Next piece, I bought this a while back. I don't think I ever put it in a film. And what we have is a Grand Slam mirror. 8 Grand Slams, 1950, 1908, 1909, 1911, 1950, 52, 71, 76, 78. For the Cardiff Arms Park, 15 Triple Crown wins. So it's obviously celebrating Welsh rugby, but it is a special mirror, you know, celebrating 15 Triple Crowns and 8 Grand Slams. Now this cost me £20 or about $30. Probably a while back. I can't get a decent photo because it is a mirror, it's just reflecting everything from behind. But a real nice, unusual thing. I can't find another example, period. And that'll be going up on the website along with the signs. The Elvis print is actually coming in the shop here because of how big Elvis is locally. So I'm quite pleased with Elvis. Excuse me. Next we have is a jockey, Frank Watton. And we have an official spy print. Now spy prints, I think they were from Vanity Fair. Yeah, Vanity Fair supplement, and you can see the signature there for the spy print. Now these used to pull really good money. This one owes me £5 or $7.50, and yeah, it's just interesting. It crosses a couple of lines. You've got the Vanity Fair prints, you've got the horse racing jockey, because they've done a whole host of different images, but for £5, $7.50, that was a gift. And I've got another local piece of history, if you like. This is a watercolor painting, so it's an original work of art. The artist is Anne Williams, dated 1994. And the image is of Caerphilly Castle. Now Caerphilly Castle is about 6 miles from where I am here now, so you can imagine the local interest this is going to have. Straight across the mountain, and there's Caerphilly Castle. I grew up sitting on the banking of this, having a picnic, playing in the moat, making little rafts out of lollipop sticks. So, nice bit of history. I'll clean it up, give a frame and everything a clean and the glass, and nothing else needs doing to it. It's a nice image, and it's an original watercolour, so this cost me £10 or about $14, $15. This next piece I don't know if I can save or not. The frame is warped, so it's a bit out of shape where it's got a bit damp, and it's got damp on the reverse, which should clean off, and a bit of damp on the front on the image. However, this is sort of a 1970s, I think, print of a Lancaster Bomber. It's a real iconic image. I think I'm about there on the date, could be wrong a little bit, but it's somewhere in the 70s, I think. And I only paid a couple of pounds for this because of the condition. It's in hell of a mess. But if I can clean all the damp patches off it, and the only other thing then is the fact it's warped. I may be able to actually put it on the floor and rest something heavy on it and forget about it for a month or two, then come back and it might be straight. But I would imagine an image like this, if you went to a vintage retro shop, would probably be about £45, £50. And it cost me £2 because of the condition. It's in poor condition, but I have no doubt it could be sorted. No doubt whatsoever it could be sorted, and for £2 or $3, you know, I won't leave it there. This is the last piece I'm going to put in, and I'm putting it in because I think this is a bit of artwork in itself. You've got a 1930s Bluebird Tin. Now this was for, I think it was toffees and sweets. It's Bluebird confectionery, if you like. It's got a screw-on lid. I have no doubts whatsoever it's an original. It's not a reprint or repop. It's got some denting, and if I can get you there, you can see the denting on the sides, even though you can't see it much that way. You can see a little bit there. the decals are in really good condition. Now this was offered to me this week at £30 sterling or $45 for an empty toffee tin. I know you must think I'm absolutely mad, because so do I. However, whilst I was offered, they also told me to do the research. So we together went on Google, searched for one on Google, couldn't find one. Searched eBay, found one. Asking price, £85 in worse condition than this. Asking price only, not a sold price. Went on to sold listings, couldn't find one of these on sold listings, but found a very small model, a fraction of the size, sold at £40 sterling or $60. So I give them the £30 or $45 they were asking for an empty tin. But I do think it's a bit of artwork. It's absolutely beautiful. On a shelf it's going to look amazing. I don't know if it's capturing the colour nice, but it's got this beautiful deep orange. Really nice. And then you obviously got the blue and the white. So yeah, £30 for an empty tin. But you know, I've got no biscuit tins or sweet tins on my website, so I am missing on a market there, so I'm going to have to actually start having a look for some nice tins. But yeah, £30. What can I say? It's quite a bit of money for a tin, but I did like it, so I had to go, and the research, you know, suggested it was worth the money. You can't say I'm afraid to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed some nice pieces. I love the enamel signs, and I love the rugby piece. I love the Philly Castle. I actually love it all. The only thing I'm not jumping up and down with is the spy print, because that's not my taste, but I know they sell. So, hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.